What's up, Kingdom family? It is your boy, the greatest Kingdom YouTuber under the heavens, your future great general Meekan, back at it with another Kingdom video. Today, we have Kingdom chapter 829, the best translation, the Sensescans translation. And here's my favorite moments. The first thing I want to discuss, these 2 pages. The one who defeated him was Shin of the Shin unit. They engaged in a ferocious duel, which ended with Koku being slain. What? Please forgive me. I was neither able to kill Shin, nor was I able to protect Koku-sama. To-sama, Shin of the Shin unit took down Koku. He said it was a duel. Was that the source of cheering earlier? Hano-sama, do you hear that? Shin of the Shin unit, that brat. I always love to see Ryokomi supporting our boy Shin. He said that little bastard really did it. In a ferocious bout, he really did it. You did it, Shin. With that, we'll win the battle on the right. If the Shin unit comes over here, we'll clean them up easily. I see. So you've already become this dependable, huh? The man who inherited our master Oki's glaive, Youngster Shin. Ooh, now that is something. A small detail, a minor detail that we didn't get in the speed translation. That is a nice little callback to the Oki days. To refers to Shin as Youngster Shin. Yes, our Youngster Shin has grown into someone able to slay a country's second greatest general. To see Kano getting nostalgic, to see To getting nostalgic. Even Ryokomi begins to cry. Can we believe it? That Youngster Shin. Again, a minor change, but nonetheless an important one that I'm glad Sensescans provided for us. Don't cry, Ryokomi. I ain't crying. Don't say such stupid things. Classic tsundere Ryokomi. To our left, Shin won in a duel between fellow commanders, and the morale has swung entirely in Shin's favor. You heard it there first, ladies and gentlemen. Do not underrate Shin's fate. Further, there is another outstanding person called Kyokai who still has strength to spare. I don't believe the battlefield to our left will hold out very long. When it concludes, the Shin unit will flood over here. Respect to Kyokai is something I love to see. She's outstanding. Not only is she outstanding, she has plenty of strength to spare. Almost saying that it's light work for her. We gotta be careful. Watch out for her. In that case, if we slay To here and claim total victory, everything will be fine. Give it a try, asshole. You're the one who'll die. But yeah, the main thing here, no matter all the copium that Ryokomi is huffing and puffing right now, is To and the Oki army soldiers being proud of Youngster Shin. Beautiful. The next 2 pages I wanted to look at. It's difficult to tell if we will be able to kill To in the middle of the chaos. I don't believe that this is something you should gamble on right now, Ryokomi-sama. Ryokomi feeling down, obviously. Ryokomi-sama. What the hell? Are you saying your commander should run away when the Shin army's commander-in-chief is right before your eyes? Classic rage bait. Ryokomi's pretty much saying, hey, okay, y'all can be pussies, y'all can run. Aren't you the #1 general in Han, though? Ryokomi? And To's like, yeah, you talk to him. But Yoko says something interesting. He said, he's different from you bastards. Ryokomi-sama and Koku-sama aren't fighting to be some named martial hero. Now, Ryokomi you can say that for, but Koku you're supposed to say weren't. Or wasn't, because he's dead. Smoking that Koku. Anyway, they chose not to pursue that so they could fully protect Han. Now, I want to talk about that because this guy, Yoko, he's just assuming that To is fighting for the fates, Ryokomi is fighting for the fates, that Shin is fighting for the fates. Of course, how could he know that Shin is truly fighting for unification, for a world of peace? How could he know that? But that's why I want to talk about it, because it's a theme that's made really clear in this chapter, in this translation. A martial hero. It's easy to think Shin, someone that is trying to conquer all the states and kingdoms, is doing this for glory, for fame, for power. But therein lies the fame, the assumption. We all assume. Everyone assumes. It's the same reason why people think Sei's a tyrant. And so, that's why a lot of the time, you just gotta do what you gotta do. That's why To doesn't even bother arguing back, because he knows what we're actually actually about, what we're striving for, what we're fighting for. Unlike you bastards. That's enough, Yoko. I understand what I must do no matter what. I will not throw my life away here. And to the bitter end, I will protect Han and the royal capital Shinte from the murderous blades of the Qin army. Okay. With that being said, especially in this translation, how harshly he's saying it. He's saying to the bitter end, not just to the very end, to the bitter end. I'm sorry for everyone that wants Rakor Khan to join Chen or has been predicting that. It's hard to say that he'll join. After that, that's a lot of conviction. That's a lot of passion. So I really can't see him joining. Do you have that high of a status, him being the #1 general, or that pride? There's no way. There's no way he'll give all that up. Okay, the next 2 pages I wanted to look at. That means Rakor Khan sama. Rakor Khan sama. It's unfortunate, but our entire army will withdraw. Hurry and convey these orders to Hakuyokoku's army as well. The entire army will retreat to our encampment at Tosa Plains, and we will reform our ranks for the coming days of battle. All the soldiers are scared, confused, and like, damn, we're gonna accept defeat for now. Oh, move out. Like we'll just sit by and let you. Hooah! Yoko, rear guard without fail. Now, there's not much to analyze here. It's just an epic moment. It's a hype moment. When I first read this in the speed translation, it said something random and I didn't get it. But here, I understand it fully. I am the rear guard. He's saying Hulk smash, pretty much. Hulk smash. Without fail, Hulk smash. I like it. Next page I want to look at. Yoko, just who on earth are you? He's chucking a Hoken and an Oki situation. As in, Yoko, not that he's a Bushin, but he is much stronger than we think. He's much smarter than we think. He's much greater than we think. Hoken said that to Oki. And then Oki, as we all know, is greatness personified. The Toe might be saying, this Yoko guy's actually super great. You're too clever for a mere warrior. In that case, I will ask too. Just what are you, Toe? Now they're glazing each other. Krispy Kreme. And that's because, as we all know, Toe is greatness personified too. But the main thing to take away here is that Yoko he might be on that level. Could he be another Toe? That's my thought. Someone that's never below Rakor Khan to begin with, but serves him loyally, just like Toe did for Oki. Food for thought. That was unexpected. Apologies. It was an unnecessary question here in these killing fields. And the last one I want to look at. Mostly this is just hype. Nothing to really analyze here. In this war of Qin's 160,000 men against Han's 190,000, the fighting became ferocious from the onset, and the first battle reached its conclusion in a single day, a singular day's work. The greatest accomplishment was Shin taking the head of Vice Commander Hakuyokoku, the 2nd General of Han. The greatest accomplishment. Greatest. So no one can argue. Hara himself said that Shin has the greatest accomplishment, at least for the first battle. But could Hara be saying the greatest accomplishment for the campaign? Maybe. Although the extent of their casualties was unclear, the Battle of Eight Plains concluded with the withdrawal of the Han army and was a great victory for the Qin army. Now, why would Hara say that? Why would he talk about the casualties in terms of the numbers being unclear? Maybe he's trying to build up the drama, as in, oh no, we lost way too many troops. No. And so the next part needs to be damn near perfect. The siege right now needs to be damn near perfect, but that's when the surrender strategy comes in. Our casualties were too great, but we were initially taking into account that we had to siege Shinte only for the strategy of surrender by Toe and Nei to work. And boom, that's why Hara talked about the unclear number of casualties. If you guys made it to the end, thank you for tuning in. It would mean a lot to me if you guys leave a like and a comment, share this video with a friend, and subscribe for more videos like this.